Hey guys, Echo here today, and in today's video, let's talk about Splitgate 2. For those who do not know, we recently just had the open alpha test for Splitgate 2. Now, technically speaking, I already played it because I was part of the closed alpha testing, and I gotta be honest, when I saw this open test, I'm like, it's still going to be alpha testing. I very much doubt it's going to be any different to the closed testing. And guys, honestly, I was so wrong. The open testing is so much better than the closed testing. Like, I even said it to the Splitgate Twitter account back in the day when we did have the closed testing. I even said it to them then that how is this a alpha? It feels like it's a finished game. Yes, obviously some more characters with different abilities would be nice. Obviously more maps, which obviously we will get at launch because obviously this is just playtest right now. But yeah, more characters, more maps, more weapons, obviously things like that, which will come at launch and obviously later in the game's life cycle. Obviously things like that, but apart from that, the game genuinely feels finished. Now, I do want to stress that I do not want them to do what X Defiant did. And yes, I know I'm going to get X Defiant fanboys hating me in the comments for saying what I'm about to say, but do not do what X Defiant did. Do not try to compete against Call of Duty. Do not try to compete against any other game. And if anyone from Splitgate, I very much doubt it because I'm a small YouTuber, but if anyone from Splitgate happens to watch this video, whether you're a game dev, whether you're a game tester, like if you're someone who's at Splitgate 2, you're got some kind of involvement in it, if you somehow see this video, please learn from the lessons that X Defiant has taught us as a community. Do not rush the release of Splitgate. Like, yes, I know there's people who want the game right now, me included. Like, if it was up to me, we would be playing the game already right now. But with that being said, please do not launch the game yet. Launch the game when you know it's in a playable... I mean, the betas, well, the alphas even, are in a playable state. So I don't want to say, like, release it when it's in a playable state, but you know what I mean? Like, when you guys feel like the game is ready and there's enough, like, pre-made content updates for, like, the next year, 2 year of the game life. Because that's where I feel like X Defiant went wrong. They released the game, and then come after season 1, it's like, oh well, is this it? Now we're waiting how many months for the next like update drop? I don't want Splitgate to be like that. I want Splitgate to be like, hey guys, here's the game at launch with all the content within a month, because we don't want you guys to be dried out with content. So in the next month, 2 months, here's season 1 or whatever they're going to call it, right? And on top of season 1, hey guys, we know you're going to be worried about the longness of this game, especially because of how Splitgate 1, let's be honest, turned out to be. I want them to literally say, look guys, here's the game at launch, whenever it launches. Here's season 1 within like a month, 2 months. And with season 1, they announce, guys, we already made content for the next 2 years. All we gotta do is just release it in a time frame of each release. And I feel like if they have the first year, 2 year nailed down, where all that content for the first 2 years is like already done, they just need to drop it. I feel that gives them more time to focus on the next updates over the next like 3-4 year. It also lets them focus on just bug fixing, because at the end of the day, if you already have the first 2 years content wise done, all you gotta do is just bug fixes and balance issues, and obviously work on like the next year after year 2, and etc, etc. So I feel like if they can get a year, 2 year ahead of themselves in terms of content drops, it's going to be good. But yeah, I really hope they don't try to compete against other games, because the problem I have with these Call of Duty like games, Battlefield like games, is, guys, let's be honest, right? And tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. If someone wants to play Call of Duty, they will just go and play Call of Duty. If they want to play Battlefield, they will just play Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to go, oh, I want to play Call of Duty, but I'm going to play some knockoff version of Call of Duty. Oh, I want to play Battlefield, I'm going to play some knockoff version which won't even be here by this time next year. You know what I mean? And I think Splitgate just needs to do what it does best with Splitgate 1, and obviously, like, you know, they were doing really well until the very end with Splitgate 1. But I feel like the biggest problem Splitgate 2 is going to have is it's going to have its die-hard fans, because Splitgate 1 proved that. But for those who, like, are just looking at it from a glance, it's like, what can we do to pull those players in and then keep them? Because obviously, like, the biggest problem a game like X-Defiant had is there's no prestiges. So well, at the time, there was no prestiges. I don't know if there is now, but hey, does it really matter? Games getting shut down anyway, right? But there was no prestiges, so you're just leveling up for no reason. Oh, you want mastery camo, you want gold camo, whatever other camo. You need to go through ridiculous amount of levels to get that camo. Now, I'm not saying Splitgate should do the same thing. I'm not saying Splitgate should have the same copy and paste mechanic Call of Duty has, where you have levels, prestige, camo, challenges, and obviously I'm not saying copy and paste that, but there has to be like a end goal to Splitgate 2, you know, like, oh, I just played the game for like a week, I just maxed out all my weapons, other than the battle pass, which I resume they're going to have one, just like Splitgate 1 did. But, you know, by the time you max out your weapons, by the time you do your battle pass, which is all just cosmetics in a way, it's like, well, what do I do until like season 1 or 2 or whatever they call it, you know? That's the problem Splitgate had. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Do you agree with me? What would you personally like to see with Splitgate 2? Let me know in the comments. Drop like, drop sub, and if you are from Splitgate, please drop your thoughts in the comments, because I don't know, I would love to hear from you guys with my take. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. Until next video, peace!